Hey, yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are hopping into Winter Falling. This is a game that we followed for a little bit, about a year ago, when it was in even more early access, and still in early access, but we've gotten a pretty massive update over the summer, and I'm kind of excited to check it out and see how things have changed. It's even gotten changed to the point where all of your previous save data is incompatible, so we're going to start real fresh and just explore how it works now. I'm a really big fan of this game, so I'm going to see what's going on. There's the Conquering Shadows, and I guess that's all we've got, even though there's arrows. But that's okay. And we'll see who we want to be. That sounds really difficult. That's difficult. That's hard. Black Company. Kind of want to be Snack Boys. Special Sauce Bus? No. I don't think so. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, I'm gonna read this for you guys because I'm nice. From the office of Regional Prince Rurik, the just ruler of Polishna, the defender of Samovin, the hope of Mazan. My good friend, please help me. I grow tired of the scheming politics around here, and now there are rumors. The woods and rocks have come to life to hunt my subjects. Find out what's threatening my people around here. I can prepare a down payment, but you'll have to wait a few days. Trouble grows stronger each day. I insist you begin as soon as possible. What do you say? I'm gonna wait for the down payment. Because that's how we do. This will get us some wolves. So we're gonna do this. But before we do that, we should go into town. I've got 12 buckarooskies. We can haggle. This is absurdly cheap, so I kind of have to buy that, right? Like this one and that one are both good deals. I don't like that one. I do kind of like this, though, that you have to think about how you spend your supplies better. It's a good deal. Not necessary, but a good deal. So we'll take it. And if we can score this, we'll take that as well. What are these guys? Longbows? Yeah, we'll take those. And we're going to buy you. If we had more money, we'd buy more. So I want to see what my company... Oh, we only have 2 morale, which is kind of low. So we've got mounted scouts and scout thieves, which is cool. And fate dice. I don't know what those do. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we have 3 birds. Okay, so we'll go back to scouts. I'll explain this real quick. Your scouts you place during battle to help you detect where the enemy is. Your birds carry out your orders, but they have a certain amount of cooldown, like they're like messenger pigeons, basically. And then these are my units. And I was pretty smart because I was almost certain we didn't have any ranged units, and we don't. We've got goblin fodder, we've got orc officers, we've got some wolves, which is good, and then we have goblin farmers, and just orcs holding shields. Alright, this is going to be tricky. Getting a bigger army is nice, so I kind of want to go grab the wolves here. Is it even worth that risk? Yes. Because when people desert, you can re-up them, right? I'm pretty sure if you enter here and then rest, you restore a unit that's deserted. I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go for it. That's fine. No, that's fine. Gives me $5. I'll take it. I always take free money. I kind of want to remember how to play. Monkey. Welcome, Commander. Let me be blunt. You're in a difficult spot. Managing an army is difficult. Winning battles even more so. But you can do it. Even only if you remember the simple rule. Tactics are a way to make impossible things happen. Using everything to your advantage. Small things win battles. There's lots to learn, so try to keep calm. Remember, don't panic. That wasn't there last time. Can you see the dust clouds? Yes. We have scouts. We have a lot of scouts. You usually don't have this many scouts. There's 2 units there. And 1 unit there. Let's see what we can detect here. 5 units here. Only 1 there. I'm just gonna drop these guys because they get me bread whenever they hit a unit. What did we know about this one? There's 2 units. 1 unit. The main army's here. So we've gotten pretty much everyone. Thank you. Yeah, that's so like thieves, they get you bread whenever they detect a unit. The Falcon increases damage but has a longer cooldown. This guy has really fast cooldown, and then what does this guy do? This guy reduces your skill cooldowns, but he needs time and he has a long cooldown. The other cool thing is you can only place your units in a certain like size areas, and if there's just not enough room, you just don't get to place your guys. And then there's also different bonuses for what type of unit you have. So, trying to think. So this guy's pushback. It gets less cooldown for the attacks every time it's hit, and then so the more I place goblins, the less health they have, which is great. I've just got to keep these guys not close together. This is terrible. You know what? You're all going together because you can be miserable together. All right. So you're gonna mess up my whole army if I do it the other way. So sorry, bring that back. What's your thing? Targeted by a charge, it suffers 10. That's not good. Oh wait, the enemy unit suffers 10. Good. Skirmisher allies nearby get minus 5%. Oh, minus 5% cooldown. Cool. Do we have any shock troopers? You're a shock trooper? What is the professional? So they help shock. So it doesn't like monsters, which is fine. Oh, that's just bad. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take all of you guys, put you up here. Pretty sure I can get a clump of you guys up there. And then we can go get you guys on the perimeter. And have you up here. That did not look like it should fit. Yeah, you do have to think about how you place your units. I bet. That's good. We'll place you also here, because I think it does the most for us. And we're ready. We're definitely ready. So now we know where our enemy is. Oh, that's surprising. Y'all need to form a barrier very quickly. And I think I'm just going to have you draw back here, and I'll bring those forces up. I'll have these guys assault this way. Are these enemy units? Yeah, they are. We could just have them go and gank this guy, which I think is a wise decision. So how do I Okay, that's fine. Wait, what are these things? Casual move. Can be distracted. Target positioning. Off the enemies blocking the path. Fight as you want. Units use the default melee stance. Assume the speed for the lowest unit. Do I want that? Oh, so I can change all of this. Oh, that's kind of groovy. Oh, wow. Yeah, sure. We're gonna send you to square up, I think. And stay on the high ground, basically. Let's cancel that. I think we can draw that better. What's this? As fast as possible. Fight as you want. Forced melee combat. Fight as you want. Casual move. Hold position. Attack enemies in sight. We'll do hold position and square. And I think that is ideal. And then, oh, I thought there were units up here. Yeah, let's send them. And then I want you guys to basically line up. And is there a way I can rotate the line? Yes. I'm gonna have you move like that, I guess. Nice. And there might be special moves we can use. We're going to want to use this. But I don't think I have I have to kill people with that thing to be able to use that. Use a messenger and charge order. I do not want to do that. So this guy. Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh my gosh. I have just caused panic in the enemy lines. Alright. Charge! No. No. Yes. Sometimes you can get 2 of them at once. This unit can use an active skill. So use master to select the unit and click the active skill button. How? So now these guys are frightened. Okay. I think I should have you move here. Well, maybe not that far. I can move here. If people are in a forest, it's hard for them. Is this guy just not moving? Oh, I think I must have set him on hold position. Because he can probably hit everything from the top. Yeah, that's okay. We need to have you, like, retreat. Units will get stuck on whatever's in front of them, so poggers. If a unit gets down to 0 health, they become shattered, and then the next time you use them, they have less troops, which makes them less effective. I'm gonna give them some food. Looks like some golems will join you, but others won't. They'd rather they're given safe passage out of Dwan Hot Hills. They say the tunnels here are not connected to the system, it's just lava down there. Easy access if you'd like to burn something. Horrible place to live. Sounds great. So now we get 2 wolves. And we've taken care of business. So yeah, if you've played this game before, some of these scenarios are, like, all of the scenarios are kind of set. So I kind of knew that was the outcome I'd get. But, I'd really like more ranged units, honestly. That's, important to me. I'm gonna haggle. I don't feel comfortable going 1 more because I feel like that would be foolhardy. Crossbowers sounds kind of lit. And I've got the money. I got the dash. So we're going to go for it. Let's restock. Oh, I can't haggle anymore because I've done that too much. Alright, I've haggled this man out of business, and he did not like it. Seem to have sufficient bread for the time being, so I think we have enough happiness, right? Right, is this... Maybe we should rest. Does that do anything for me? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's important to keep full. I might fill it up. I might top it off at the end of this. Escort needed good pay, but I would need more food. Yeah, we're gonna do the one that doesn't require. Yep. Safe travels. Oh man, it's a shame. Say la vie. I want to see. Have we still maintained losses in our wolves? No. Okay, cool. So if you rest, you get back the losses. You approach the burning remains of Erlen. The village has been completely destroyed. The earth salted. This wasn't a simple bandit raid. Difficult to discern who the attacker was. Finally, your scattered troops find something. A hut on the hill. Seems like someone lives here. The fire still burning beneath the put. Oi, what are you doing? You found a villager. Whole family, actually. Perhaps it's a good idea to camp here and question the witnesses. I'm gonna carry on. I've got places to be. Oh boy, the evil has grown. That doesn't sound good. What's the Doom Tracker say? As days pass, evil grows and the world becomes more dangerous. Evil is also bad for the economy. You can expect inflation. Evil grows when they run out. Each bead is 1 day. Okay. Geren comes out of the shadows. Not really a village anymore, just a collection of ruins. Burned down recently. In fact, the blood on some bodies is still fresh. Your scouts are already searching the woods. As you move through the ruins, observing the outcomes of the slaughter, you notice unrest in a fallen chimney. A small plump bird is inside it. Oh, we're feeding that bird. While you're looking after the bird, one of your scouts was jumping and shouting for your attention. In fact, he's already tired by the time you notice him. Listen, I'm not judging you. I'm just telling the story exactly as it happened. Your men have found possible culprits. Greenskins are advancing on your position. Take cover. Oh man, we got some greenskin on greenskin violence, guys, and I don't approve. You know, these greenskins are just trying to live their life. You know, goblins gotta make a living too. See this? We have a limit on how many units we can place here. Units. Treasure. Tell me there's treasure over there. And 2 units. 3 units. And maybe more over here. 1 unit. Did I just get treasure? Yeah. Sweet pog. Aw. I guess they're up above. Alright, we can handle this. Remember, we want to keep these guys far away from each other. Which is kind of a pain. Put an officer in here who can buff everyone's HP, and then I'm gonna do some big guys up here. There you go. You can be here. I'm gonna need some. So I'm gonna trade fodder. And place you, I think down here is a reasonable spot. And I think here will do fine. And then what can we do? Place here and you here, and then we'll place the wolves up here. And actually I'm going to switch you for you, because I think keeping you in reserves as much as possible, unless there's hidden enemies up here, which, you know, it is what it is. Alright, it's cool. Can build stuff, really not necessary. What's this guy's special ability? Good shot. Rally's pretty useful. And I think what we'll do is lay. What does this do? Just this flammable stockade. Each. Moved. I think we should move everyone back so that we can take better advantage. You know what? I don't think I can get that back, can I? No. No, I can't. And alright, we'll keep this there. And if we have to, we can move everyone back. Alright, I'm fine with that. Let's go. So this, I think, should work. I did expect that. I didn't expect this. Well, I was kind of expecting more from over here. But I guess we'll get that in time. I would love to get my hands on some Furies. And we want to condense you guys into what do we want to call you guys? Square. Not gonna hold this line. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Or have you guys be a square. Holds this line pretty decently, and then we'll send. We gotta grab you guys and send you as a square. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do and then we'll. Send you guys to cover the rear flank, and we want you to hold position, which I should have done with the others, but say levy. These guys are sad. I don't know why. Can these guys do nothing? Have you guys charge Seems like a reasonable decision. Nice. Alright, we can line up our units in more amenable fashion. Let's square you guys. Would that... I think this is reasonable. And actually, back. Oh, Mallard, let me pick you up. I think these guys can chill for the time being. Anyway, I like this. I think more like this, how we at it. Oh, I can give 2 orders. Can you guys hold position and square up? Yeah, we're making them cower in fear. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, things are going well. I'm gonna send the rest of my troops over to go clean up the Furies. You should fully. Nice. I think we got him. Poggers. Greenskin don't salt the earth. These are merely scavengers. Strange as well. Haven't seen greenskins around here. Why would they risk coming out to the human villages? They aren't responsible for these raids. Must be something else. Probably best to monitor the situation and see which village is in danger next. Well, we did get some combat experience and made some dosh. I see a caravan in the distance, passing between the trees. Too large for merchants, unarmed. At least most of them are civilians. Must be refugees from one of the villages. Could be useful to meet up with them. They're carrying some wagons full of valuables. Oh. Ooh. I feel like we'll get a worse deal if we are killing people. So we're gonna try and be the good guys. As you approach Polishna, you hear a screech in the distance. You'll see a fast-flying shadow high up against the sun. It descends from the air and attacks your head. You close your eyes and... boop! A cute little pigeon lands on your head. Somewhere between white and grey. Barely stands on its feet. Looks like you've made a friend. Hello, babe. I told you, feeding that guy? Genius idea. S tier. Please excuse me. Pikes. That sounds incredibly useful. We should rest. Oh, man. Kind of wanted to buy those pikes. Not gonna lie. Oh, man. Can just pick up these archers for $2 though, which is fine. That was a good one. Darn. We'll restock. Just gonna keep restocking, honestly. Oh, but these guys have pikes. And horsemen. We could really just go crazy. I like the sound of pikes a lot. Don't have much armor, but they have a lot of manpower. Something you have to pay attention to in this game is not buying too many troops at once, because that can definitely bite you in the ass. Yeah, we need more bread, but this seems reasonable. Huh, we didn't get any desertions that time. As you're passing the roadside villages, you notice the locals aren't happy about your presence here. They're closing shutters, heading indoors. No one wants to meet your client. Usually villagers would stare at passing noble with his strange carriage. Not this time. Strange. Seems we've been hired by someone that has a unseemly background. A single man from the village follows your column. You see the soldiers are mocking him, but he's too far to hear that. At night, he comes closer. This is when he introduces himself. Apparently, he's a local miner, and he offers his guidance. His eyes light up when you say you're heading towards Sestarchka. The place has been abandoned for decades. I have a bad feeling. Another night among the barren rocks. Screams break the calm. Your men claim they're being haunted by people made of rock. The stones move closer to the camp. Some laugh it off, but the guide wants a word with you, alone. The land here has been cursed by poisoned blood. These rocks have soaked up so much hatred, they're still motivated to shake out of anger. Your client should know better than to travel here. Every night around Starka is a risk. You need more protection. If you wish, I can bring help from Mazan, but this will take a few days. Yes. Right? Oh, but then the evil will get worse. Ah, that's fine. It's fine. We got a free unit. That's like money in the bank. A barren rocky wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. Sea batters the cliffs on the horizon, and on one of these cliffs is your goal. The abandoned fortress of Startka. Suddenly you see lights flashing far away. It appears some armored men are coming your way. Not friendly men, but at least these are just ordinary, meaty men. Try to keep me for my goal? I don't think so. If I'm at your end today. Why am I Irish? I don't know. I just am. 5 units, eh? Tell me there's treasure. Do I understand this right? If I send this guy There, I get treasure. Okay, whatever. Alright, that's reassuring. Alright, we should be Gucci. Full on birds, which is awesome. And we're going to want to put together a really strong contingent of warriors that can backtrack down south. Now there's a case to be made that we should just throw a bunch of wolves out here. How many units do we have? 10 and 10, 20. So we can't place much in here. We'll put all of our ranged units in here, I think. And we'll put some Gobbo guys around. How slow are you guys? Pretty slow. Can take a beating though. I think we put all our fast units up here. We have them run. Just run for their lives. And any more people we'd like to put around here? That seems reasonable. Put a small contingent of you guys down here. And maybe we put you guys here. And it seems good. I'm worried about these guys getting cut off. Actually debating if we should just put this guy here to really up our... Yeah, I think that's going to do a lot of good for us in the long run. And to place some more units in here. Alright, that should be sufficient, I think. Very first thing I'm going to do is tell everyone here to run. To run for your lives, to assemble into a square, pure normal. And we're going to enforce ourselves right here-ish. I think we're gonna go here, actually. For the most part, we're gonna go here. And we'll have to reposition some of the troops, right? Does that seem reasonable? Or do we just bring them all off to the side here? Bring these guys here. Except for, I'm really worried about them getting hit. So, bring you guys like that. Which I think was a wise decision. And then we can always get you guys grouped up into a better square. Which would involve you guys being down here. I think that's reasonable, right? Oh man, I wanted this guy to be on the point. Also, I should have told them to hold their position. Form a line and hold position. Is that B? Yeah, B. Just come in a little bit. And I'm gonna have what's that? We're gonna have you run this way. I'm gonna have you run down this way. And then we're gonna have this cohort of guys chill on the flank. It's both my commanders is the only problem. And hold position. Really need to keep pressing that button. Yeah, we can have you guys. And like this, I'd imagine. Okay. I'd like you to maybe not do that. Yeah, maybe you should go hold position. Let's go, what does that mean, add to a section? I don't know what that means. I'm not really certain how that. Sure, let's go. I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. And press B, and boom. So they're kind of coming at us one at a time, which is ideal. And we'll charge. They can't be charged. Move you in here. So we're just going to be patient. Oh boy. I think we need to pull all of you guys like slightly back. Just like be slightly So we do have a special overpower move. Does anyone even have armor? That needs to be dealt with, right? What does this do? Plight invulnerable. It's kind of cool. And what do you do? Okay. Let's see if this unit's push in. I think what I'm gonna do is cancel that. I don't know, I'm just gonna have all of you guys come over here. Nice. Alright, should be in the bag. Whew. This isn't too hard yet, which is good. You were summoned to your client after the battle. Now that you think about it, you've never actually seen your client. Only the advisors doing the business arrangements. You enter the client's carriage. It's decorated in an old style with fairs on the walls and an occasional skull. Your client sits at the end. The darkness makes it impossible to discern their face. Only one hand is visible, but it is smooth and well cared for. You have a good moment staring at the strange sight of a hand without wrinkles. A feminine voice answers. The guide is troublesome. He brought unwanted attention. Dispose of him. With that, the meeting ends, and you're shoved out of the carriage. One of the advisors runs a finger across the neck and points at your heart. Then he makes a sudden twist as if he was ripping out your heart. Pretty clear what they expect. I'm gonna kill a pig and bring its heart. Not into that, dog. Finally, you reach the Sestartica. The fortress is larger than the story is told. Its stone walls are crumbling, but they're still in place. There is no gate visible, just blocks of stone. Your client steps out of their carriage and places their hand on one of the blocks. The walls rumble. Stones fall down from the towers. Your troops are not happy about this. The gate slowly opens, and inside you see just a ruin. The advisors thank you for your help and send you off. One of the advisors catches you as you're leaving. It seems you could do one more thing. Seeing that we've involved the town of Mazan in this affair, I think it's best to dispose of Mazan at this stage. We'll find a reward in Polishna if you help us here. Don't worry, we stick to our word. Oh, are we part of the New Order, or are we opposing the New Order? I will not go and fight my friends who just aided me in this battle. We have troops loyal to Mozan with us right now. It seems like a bad idea. Nice. Alright, poggers. We're gonna need that bread, baby. I need bread. It's really hard to get enough bread in this game. That's another reason why you should haggle. Not haggle. Another reason why you should never buy troops too early in the game. Just need a crap ton of bread.